Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Fear the Spotlight. This is episode 6. Last episode, we got the final pieces of the face for that statue, and it opened up a passage behind it. So now let's see what's going on in here. Looks like somebody's been living down here. Or maybe, yeah. Either that or it's just, it's got some stuff set up for someone to relax while they take care of stuff. But this looks like a house to, this looks like a living room to me. And some security cameras. An expensive looking home stereo. Does somebody live here? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It looks like, I wonder if this is why they wanted to keep people out of the underground sewer facility. Because it's like, it doesn't just look like an underground sewage facility. This looks like somebody has been living here. Okay, let's see. What's in the drawer? Ooh. It's more of those red envelopes I've been seeing around. Yeah, whoever's been down here, I think they've been the stalker. Shriveled roses. They were probably really pretty ones. Some diagrams for stage play. There's an ornate chandelier hanging over the stage and positions for all the actors. An old disposable camera with no pictures remaining. I wonder if we could take that back to the future and get it developed. I don't know. I don't think this is that kind of story, but the photo album is completely empty. So whatever pictures he's been taking probably meant for that. Let's check this spot over here before we go forward. So water conduit failure detected. It's an industrial sprinkler pump. Probably can't do anything. They're all off. An intricate set of pipes that route water. There is a missing pipe that needs to be replaced. Okay. Where is the pipe missing at? Is it that one? Okay, well, I guess I gotta go find a pipe. Yeah, I see where it is. It's that red top one to that right there. Actually, is it one pipe missing or is it a couple pipes missing? Oh no, it's shut off there. A stack of blank VHS tapes. Zone 1. It's a video feed of a dressing room. That's creepy. Zone 3. It's just static. Zone 4. It's a video feed of the girls' wall. Ooh, that's really creepy. Zone 2. It's a video feed of the theater entrance. It's a utility tunnels map with notes written all over it. Usual hangout spots. Enters at 8 a.m. Uses bathroom in the electives hallway. It sounds like I still think it's probably Mr. Crane. But if it's not Mr. Crane, whoever's doing this, yeah, they've got some real problems. Padlock that needs a gate key. I don't have a gate key. But there's a bed in there. I wonder if whoever is responsible for Raoul's disappearance, I wonder if they brought him down here. A sewer tunnel. It's collapsed and totally blocked. It looks like bars were sawed off at some point. Interesting. All right. luckily there are gates on both sides, so I don't have to worry about anybody sneaking up on me. There's a hole in the wall here. Looks like someone dug it out from this side. I can crawl through. So we're in zone 1. A burned letter in rose. My star, tonight is our night. All the pain will have been worth it. Some old dresses and costumes. They're beautiful but covered in dust. So is the pipe going to be in here? I'm waiting for something to like pop out of nowhere, like doing that. Picked up the prison cell key. A pile of photos. They're all of the same person. A diary. I did it. I went to Mr. Crane's bag. There was a small key and some photos. All of them with me. I feel sick. One of the photos was taken from where the mirror is in this room. I know there's an opening behind it. I showed it. The show is about to start, but I need to find out what's behind there. I hope I can find Raul. There's the promised necklace. But no pipe in here. Probably in that jail cell. Alright, so I guess I was 100% right on the money. I mean, it didn't, to be honest, it wasn't exactly like they were trying to not hide it. But it just seemed very evident to me that it was like Mr. Crane. Unless it's somebody trying to frame Mr. Crane, but I don't know. It just seems to make most sense to me that it's Crane. Alright. Oh, no. Can't open that with that. Open the door. Alright. There's a bed here. A small cot. It's old and dirty and it smells... Oh, and has a smell I can't quite figure out. It looks like he had everything figured out to hide Raul, didn't it? How did he get all of this stuff down here and like, make this? Barrel filled with trash and ashes. It looks like somebody was burning whatever was inside. So this is where Raul is. A bloody pipe. So I think this is... I think he killed Raul and put him in there. If I had to guess.
A bird in a gilded cage, sung by Harry Anthony at a Sun Record.
Somebody started the very 1930s sounding radio. All right. We get the pipe back in place and then we can try and figure out... I think it's zone 2, but I can check again just to make sure. Okay. So it needs to go to zone 2, I think. Zone 2 is off. Okay. Is that... So does... What direction directs the water? Is it where it's facing? So could I go right? Right, down, left? Okay, so I guess the handle was, like, the direction of the handle was the correct spot. Is that guy there now? I guess not. Well, I guess we're finished here. We can head back upstairs and go through to the theater. Maybe Amy's in there, and we can, you know, get our stuff and get out of here. All right, get back up top. Fire's out. I wish there was a way to close this back, because I kind of feel like that's gonna like get me killed or something. All right. Amy Tanaka. Poster of Amy. Come see the new star Amy Tanaka on stage now. Electrical water. Gotta avoid that. Probably have to find out what's running the electricity from this cable and see if I can... Ah, it's this generator. Oh, look, an inhaler. A note between students. I'm so glad Amy replaced Chrissy for the show. Chrissy didn't understand Crane's vision. She was too obsessed with her dead boyfriend. Yeah, what a loser. At least they got there together now. I'm glad that the chandelier crushed her. She deserved it. Can't be real. Yeah, this is probably Crane's delusions. That looks like kind of like the door that Amy was taken through to begin with. You remember, like, in the first episode, I think it was? Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Electric floor. There are a considerably large amount of giant cages in this school. All right, so I gotta. Probably need to make it over to that. I don't really know how close I can get to the spotlight, you know, without it just seeing me, you know, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's like the spotlight guy, where he can kind of clock you from across the room, even if, like, his spotlight's not on you. That table. I really don't know what happens when this overhead spotlight sees you. Probably gonna come over here now, right? Yeah. It's conveniently following me even though it doesn't know where I am. Alright. Turn that off. I'll just go back around this way, I guess. Seems like it kind of level design kind of seems like it wants me to. Run, 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 run. I think I can go around that way and turn it off. Just wait for the spotlight to go away at this point. Cool. Quickly, quickly. Where's it at? Okay. All right. Not too shabby, not too bad. But what am I going to do on the stage? Hide under the cage? Or can the spotlight not follow me onto the stage? Okay, I guess it was just trying to keep me from getting to the stage and just gave up when I got there.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of there.
Now, the last time I did this, not only did it break the cage, but I'm pretty sure that anybody with inside the cage, because it was like a mannequin. Pretty sure anybody inside the cage is going to get pretty badly banged up. And I have this sneaking suspicion that after I do this, that spotlight head is going to show up and I'm going to have to run around and try to do the other two. I've just played enough horror games that I feel like that's what's going to happen. I would be, you know, surprised and relieved if that didn't. Because as big as this area is, there's plenty of places to hide, but like at the same time, it's like, man, would it be a big old pain to get up here, undo the rope, and then run back and hide, you know? Amy? Are you okay, Amy?
Are you okay?
My head. Where are we? Where's the library?
You don't remember what happened?
Kinda. We were playing with the spirit board, but then things got blurry and I started dreaming about a monster that locked me up in this cage. This is all real?
I'll catch you up later. First, we have to get you out of here.
So if she doesn't remember anything, then I'm going to assume that... that's bright. I'm going to assume...
Not taking her away from me.
Pretty sure he's the one that was like trying to trick us with a...
Lose her again.
on the phone and everything. Like, I'm pretty sure it was him.
It's that thing! The one that put me in here! Crap, what are we gonna do?
I don't
I
know.
have to end this for good. It's the only way we can get this thing to stop.
Be careful,
So-
Viv. Mess him up.
Now, how am I going to do this?
Probably with the generators, right? Yeah. Okay, well, it looked like I might be able to do something. Grip it with the barbed wire with the right tool. Alright, he's probably gonna wake up, yeah. The question is, can I even hide from him anymore? Man, you are so dumb. Baby, I'm so talented. To be fair, I've played a lot of games where you didn't fight an enemy at all, like Ichima-san, and then at the last 5 seconds they throw a boss at you that you actually have to fight. This is actually pretty well thought out. Need something hard to break the glass with. Screwdriver? I don't know. I can't stab it with this. I can stab the glass with this. It wasn't really too difficult of a battle, but I do think it was pretty good considering the way the rest of the game was made. And it was like, you know, you didn't fight anything and then all of a sudden you have to fight something. Amy Tanaka. I love you, Amy.
Holy crap. You did it.
Now that I faced all
Killed that
those
thing.
horrific monsters, I can just tell you how I feel.
Did I really beat him? Is he gone?
Let's not stay around to find out. We gotta get out of here.
Alright, let's leisurely stroll our way over here.
Crap!
It's convenient that that door opened. We're back in the hallway. Are we gonna literally run back through the crack?
Anywhere but here.
Oh, did you see that? That desk almost took me out. Yeah, and then we gotta go this way.
Vivian, over here.
And then we're in that one room from Ocarina of Time. Come on, Amy. You can, like, I have to leisurely stroll because I got asthma. You can run faster than I can. Is that it?
Where
Is it still nighttime?
It's the library. We're back?
I can't believe it. Amy, are you okay? Do you remember what happened?
It's all a jumble. I can't tell what was real and what wasn't. I just remember being so scared.
Yeah.
I don't know what that thing we saw was, but
It was a spotlight head.
thank you for coming after me. I don't think I would have made it out of there without you.
Amy, I was so scared too. Scared I'd never see you again. Scared I wouldn't be able to tell you. All night I've been wanting to share something with you. I even wrote it all down because I was afraid to say it, but I'm done being afraid. Amy, I like you. You know, in that way.
Oh, Viv. I'm so sorry about tonight. I only did all of this to try to impress you. Because, well, I feel the same way. But you're the one who's impressive. Even more than I already knew.
So are all the bookshelves still knocked over?
Now let's get the hell out of here.
No. I mean, yeah, let's go. But no, don't say it like that.
Well, we got to put it back. We got to put stuff back, or else they're gonna
Can we
know.
avoid anything spooky from now on?
I mean, definitely no more spirit boards. But it's a scary movie, okay?
Watch Pumpkinhead. It's a good one.
That depends. How scary?
I don't really think Pumpkinhead's that scary, but it's a really good one. Now they're going to know that somebody was there after dark, even though I'm pretty sure when we used our personal card, it probably like did something to mark something. Anyway, yeah. Well, I guess that's it. Want to share our deepest gratitude and thank you for the spotlight. The two of us poured our hearts into creating the game, and even though it is not perfect, we could prouder of what we achieved. So thank you. Really appreciate you. Trusted us with your time to play our game. We sincerely hope that the experience even. Oh, I don't have to read it super fast. Okay. You know, sometimes it pops up and then pops out. I appreciate that they allowed me to, wait for it. We sincerely hope that you experienced a little bit more of joy we had while making it. With deep appreciation, Brian and Krista, sorry, my apologies for mispronouncing your name. Cozy Game Pals. Yeah, this game is great. I recommend it. I think it's fun. I think it's a nice little return to form for like horror, because there are a lot of like horror games out there that are just like, run and hide, and this one was kind of like a run and hide, but there were times when I was like, okay, this is going to be a run and hide portion, which is kind of the problem with a lot of like modern games that do that, because like you see like a locker, or you see like, your typical hiding places, and it's like run and hide, but then there were times when I was just like not aware that that was what was going to happen. I think it's really good. A short little, I think it was like roughly 2.5 hours. I enjoyed it. I think it's good. If you make another game like the Cozy Game Pals, if the two of you decide to get together and make another game, I would be willing to give it another shot, or give it a shot.
Actually, Amy.
Uh-huh.
I've got one more thing I want to do before we go.
Okay, don't take too long.
Oh, now I have a screwdriver. I can open this, right? $1991. Folders labeled 1991. Newspaper interview with the students on opening night. I was towards the back of the theater when the fire happened. Everyone saw Chrissy run on stage. We thought it was the show starting, but she wasn't even in costume. She started yelling for help, but just when the chandelier above crashed down and burst into flames. It was awful. Newspaper article about the fire. Tragedy at Sunnyside. It is still a mystery who untied the rope that held up the chandelier. Unfortunately, many witnesses backstage did not survive the fire. Well, at least What's-His-Face didn't seem to make it out. Folder labeled 1995. Is a note from Superintendent Moore. Staff administration, as you know, Sunnyside High is still struggling with the administration rates after the fire. Unfortunately, we do not have enough funds to keep everyone on staff for the next year. The note goes on to list several teachers who were fired from their job. So, did he survive and just get fired? 2007. It is a report from the construction company. Upon demolition, the arts Our workers found some videotapes hidden under the drama classroom floorboards. There was also strange furniture in the underground sewers. Please see the provided photos and let us know how to proceed. It's a printed email between principal and the superintendent. Principal Lee, I just looked over the report from the construction company. If this gets out, parents will withdraw their students, leading to the loss of funds. This tragedy has done enough damage to our reputation. Tell the workers to destroy everything and get rid of the photos. Superintendent Moore. Oh, so it's a cover-up. It's a newspaper that reads, more than a decade after the tragic fire of Sunnyside, construction on the damaged area of the school begins. 2010. I think you should take all of these folders and turn it over to the authorities. And just be like, well, actually, hang on. You can't do that because, like, if you do that, it'll, like, be like, well, how did you get your hands on it? And it's like breaking and entering, and it's like, oh, well, then we can't use it because it's, like, not secured by legal means. Sunnyside celebrates the completion of a new facility. It welcomes the largest class of students since 1990. Okay, now what? Was that it?
You shouldn't be in here, Vivian.
End of chapter 1. Story continues in chapter 2. Is there already a chapter 2 or? Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I will call the video here for now. Next episode, we'll start with Amy's playthrough. If you watched the video, I appreciate it. If you made it to this point in the video, I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye.